What's going on, everybody? How's everybody doing? Hey, what's going on, Blubs? How you doing, brother? We are back, man. Yes, sir. I gotta get used to PoE 2 again. I mean, we're probably 1 week, 2 weeks max, like max away from reveal stream. And I would assume, I would say latest December 15th at the very latest. So like less than a month out from 0.4. So gotta get you back and used to the 0.3 PoE 2, you know, get used to it. It's this way for 0.4, I'm not all slow and sluggish. So that's the plan. That's the plan. Go ahead and send the alerts out real quick. There we go. Bum 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 bum. All right, let me go ahead and send these alerts out. Almost good to go. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, we're good to go. Hopefully, earlier 0.4 release. I would assume that 0.4, like I said, is going to be. I'm thinking this week announcement, end of this month. You know, like next week, potentially reveal stream, or at the very earliest, like end of the month, and then like a week and a half after that, or whatever they do. I can't remember if they do a week or if it's 2 weeks out from reveal stream to release. So that's what I'm kind of thinking timeline. So with that being said, let us get straight into it. Let me go ahead and drop starting screen. If I have missed anything, let me know, guys. Obviously, I think I have everything back to 0. Well, not 0. But Path of Exile 2. So see how this goes. Deadeye next season? Honestly, rocks. It depends. We have to wait and see exactly what is going on with 0.4. I mean, obviously, we don't know anything about it. Nothing yet has been revealed, so we got to wait and see what new weapons, what new classes, mechanics, etc. are coming. So too early, I think, to really tell. Far too dark or far too confusing for me. Simply pure spam, kinetic blast. Yeah, I mean, there's definitely a lot more systems, and it can get more confusing for sure. So I can definitely see that. I got to remember what I was doing, to be honest with you, chat. What were we slammaging? Need to get to our map tab. Bum, 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 bum. Are we slamming these to try to get rare monsters? I think we were, right? This one's decent. You can try to run this one. It's full slammage. Shielded ground is fine. We can go and throw this over that. And then what else did we do? Desecrate. What did we hit? It was suffix, right? All right, we're gonna do suffix. We're gonna see here. I might not have any waystones actually. I don't think I do. Oh, I do, but all right, let's go hit it. WASD, true. WASD is just so much better. Like, PoE 2 has so much better quality of life stuff that it is very hard not to run it. You know what? We're gonna go less speed. Well, actually, that's rarity. Grasping vines on hit. Grasping vines. I don't know what that gives, but sure. I mean, I have immunity to slow, so should be that much bad. Avidity, what's up, man? How you doing, brother? Hey, what's up, Potato? How you doing? I don't know actually what this gives. I think item rarity? I don't know. Not good though. Need to throw rare monsters on it. What's going on, guys? So yeah, we're gonna be getting back into PoE 2. Obviously, I need to get reaccustomed to it. So that's why I'm thinking like this week, you know, we kind of just chill out, get reaccustomed to it. I'm hoping by the end of the week we get an announcement for when 0.4 is going to be. Do think it's going to be this week, just based off of like the timeline, right? So I think it's a good chance or a high likelihood that we do get reveal announcement date this week. So we don't do that. We do paranoia, right? How much is 20 for 91? Okay. Sell divine real quick. Need some exalts.
I'll fill that in as soon as I can.
Get rid of that. Let's get rid of that. Let's go to paranoia. Bum 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 bum. Sure. Buy 20 for right now. Need a fear. Do we have fear, actually? We do not. Well, we do not.
Have an order?
There we go. Sure.
Right away.
Alright, 108 rare monsters. Good map. I don't remember. I know we tried to hit, what do you call it on there? Gotta look at the map a little bit. What's the game plan? Like I said, recustom this week. Hopefully we get a reveal date. We're definitely going to try to post more content whenever we get new news. Probably like shorts and stuff. We'll start to theorycraft new league builds as soon as we can, obviously. I do think LA is going to be getting hit, but obviously we league started Ice Shot this league, and it was fine. Definitely some rough bumps in the early go, but that's my first time league starting it, so definitely I think is a really good shout to go into Ice Shot if LA gets hit, but we'll have to see and look into it. Still think it's going to be a really good league starter though for next league, and we'll just start, you know, theory crafting some stuff. This is double XP. I gotta actually figure out where our good tablets are at, Chief. Where do we put our good tablets at, chat? No! Let me just throw these over here so I know that these aren't our good ones, and I'm not going to mess up. This can just go wherever, actually. I don't need you. Alright, chat. Now we got to find our good tablets. Oh, God. Hey, it's E-Brock! E-Brock, what's up, brother? Prep Paxa is also good on tablets. Got you. Yeah, definitely. Learn crafting, get deeper into that next league. Yeah, crafting is pretty fun. I mean, we don't have a whole lot of crafting. Pretty much, honestly, the only crafting is like essence crafting, pretty much abyss crafting, and that's it for PoE 2. So hopefully we do get more on that for next league. What are we looking for? Breach. Quantity of items found. No. It was rare monsters, wasn't it? Good. Now we need radiated. What do we go for on this one, Fudge? Modifier. Modifier. I don't think we actually have any. Might have to buy them again. We can go check any of these. Yeah, I'm not really seeing any for mods. Search for aerated. Aerated. No. We might have to buy some, chat. buy the other one of those two as well. It's fine. Yeah, I think we double run out of those. So we have chance to contain an additional breach for some rare monsters. Then we need the other one for 3 additional breaches. If I can make your fun, your disaster builds. If Holopalm says I think that's my starter. Holopalm's actually really good. Yeah, it might be a good shout. Swap away from Deadeye, maybe Epic. I mean, definitely next league I think is going to be the best bet for swapping out of Deadeye if they bring in some cool stuff. True avidity. Hey, what's up, Potato Morning? Next league fossils, maybe. I mean, we'll have to see. It depends where they kind of go, right? They could go a bunch of different ways. It just depends. Did they change, by the way, that you get rare mob indicators now again? I don't think so. I think that's still not there. Yeah, they took it out. I don't think they ever changed it back. Alright, about a tablet. So we need rare monsters. '23, 23. %'s fine. Chance to contain 3 additional breaches. These are all fine. I mean, honestly, for 23 casts, these are not bad. Not bad. Let's go to this. There we go. Got both of these good to go. And now we need a, what do you call it? Here. Where is it? There we go. We just want to have that, and then we need to have no. Do. Be nice to have 10 on this. There we go, 17. Doesn't really matter what we have on here, just make sure that if I remember correctly, it's not gold. Is there 3 divs? Yeah, I'm not spending 3. I'll spend 1. 17 gold, no. 13 uses, gold, no. It's fine. We could do experience on 13 here. It's only 30% increase gold. I actually don't think it'll mess up too much there. Yeah, we'll get this one. It's only 1. And that's fine. 17 uses, which is good. And we're good to go now for maps. Already did. Let me check something real quick. Okay. Let's get out there, boys. What do I got bookmarked is the question. Yeah, we'll do this one. Yeah. If I remember correctly, we were trying to shoot for natural overrun abysses and or abyss maps. So, might not be that good here, but we're just doing it to get back into the rhythm and rhyme of things. Since we've been out of the loop for a while. You know what I'm saying, chat? Get back into it. So, 0.4 should be interesting. They have said that it's going to be more endgame focused, right? So, obviously that's a good thing, because I feel like the endgame is lacking right now in the game. I feel like definitely past a certain point, you know, you just really only so much to do. Like, you literally get to the point where kind of get your build in a spot that you like, and then you kill your pinnacle bosses and you're done with the league. Like, there's really nothing else to do. So definitely I'm hoping that they expand upon that, maybe make more systems, you know, or more pinnacle bosses or something more you can chase for. Would be cool. But again, we'll just have to wait and see on how that comes in, what they do, if they're doing more Atlas reworks, if they're going to introduce new mechanics, like if they do Delve, you know, we're going to get Atlas reworks on top of Delve. Like, definitely a lot of questions if there is a mechanic such as that is going to be introduced, but we'll just have to wait and see. Like I said, definitely should be this week. At least that's what I'm betting on, because it just makes sense to me this week, you know, announcement of the date, whether that be end of next week / you know, end of the month, like something like that, reveal stream, and then like a week or two out from the reveal stream, full release for 0.4. Because obviously they don't want to release it at the end of December because, you know, holidays and stuff like that. So that kind of cuts out anything, I feel like, past December 15th, December 20th. So that's what I'm guessing and betting on. This man just, wow, it's toxic. Let's see what, oh, that's actually our stuff. Gotcha. Oh. There we go. We can hit breach. Okay, you gonna drop anything good besides a fracture? Come on, anything more, please? Like a div, fracture. Oh, we got the abyss. Forgot about that. There we go. Alrighty, let us go hit the breach and then see if we get anything out of it. So what do we have here? 283, so not over 300. Unfortunate. Wonder how much it is to buy overrun maps. Actually kind of curious on that. Bum, 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 bum. See if we can hurry maybe get down here. Unfortunate. And no divines out of that. But it's all good. It's all good. It's all goody good. Okay. Let me take a look really quickly. Alright, see how much it is to buy overrun maps. Overrun by desecrated areas overrun by the abyssal. There we go. We need waystone T15s. And then I need rare monsters to be pretty high. 26, 23, 45. Let's do rare monsters as high as we can. 148 for 4. Let's just sort this by exalts. Those are exalts only. 900. No, let's do gas orbs. Okay. So where to search? Hold on, let me see. If I do just the rare monsters on the explicit, does that allow me to search still? It does not. Do we have to do these maybe on the enchant? No. I don't know how you do that for maps, to be honest. I mean, I could just set a, like, casting of just say, like, 30, right? And then we could just search like that. We can get 50%, 30... What about one div? I'm actually curious. Because, I mean, one div, we should get out of the map regardless. %. Corrupted, though. Is it all corrupted? Unfortunate. I think it's better for us just to naturally hit them and see if we can do it. Let's do it. Just get a bunch of maps here. Well, that actually can stay here. You need to go down to here. There we go. So we've seen a crap ton of maps. I'm not gonna lie, just a bunch of T15s. Do I have T15s laying around anywhere? Yeah. There. Just gonna throw these two away. I don't need 15, so those in there. All these we can slammage. So make sure all these are rare. I don't have anything good for rare monsters, right? Really quickly before we do any rerolling. Yeah, nothing. Okay, so let's just go ahead and hit them all. Ali, what's up, Ali? How you doing?
Have an order?
How you doing, Ali? Need I'm gonna volcanic monsters. How much are 20? 10 should be half that, sure.
All right. Your order is registered.
Decent, 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 and these ones have been hit. We need to hit, what, another 4, 8, we need 8 more, pretty much.
Yes.
Which I think we should have enough for. Yep.
Let's see if there are any takers.
Good to go. Nah. Okay. So these are the only ones that didn't get hit, as these 4. So we'll just throw them back in here for now. Just for now. And all these are good to go. All these need to be desecrate hit. Currently on War One's Meet and getting on PoE 2 soon. Got you. I've been playing War One's Meet, Ali, actually. Kind of got a guild set up there. And yeah, it's fun. I'm enjoying it. Alright. I might actually be looking into some content maybe, or streaming it a little bit. We'll see. But I've been saying I like it. It's been fun. All right, so what we want to do with these now, we want to desecrate prefix, I believe, right? Isn't that where you get a natural runs on prefix modifier? I don't think it's, or suffix, sorry, suffix. Yeah, we got that. Need more suffix.
Can I help? I'll post it right away.
Surprise.
How can I have an order?
We need waystones.
Let's see if there are any takers.
Alright, let's go see if we did anything correct. What weapons am I running on? What weapons mean? I am currently running dual swords and sword right now. I was thinking about going dual blades, dual swords, whatever you want to call them, and rope dart, but I'm kind of really liking the way sword is with like the engage off of the 1 skill, and then you have the number 2 skill, which is pretty nice as well. So I don't know, I'm kind of liking that style right now. Players will march for death, minions, natural rare monsters. We'll do march for death. Sword and spear. I've heard sword and spear is pretty good. Yeah, I do like spear. It's like petrify ability is really good. Kind of a little bit bummed out that there's like only really 1 technique for dual blades. I was really hoping there'd be more. Not gonna lie, but you get what you get. So, is it prefix that we need to hit? I think it's prefix, isn't it? Instead of suffix. I can't remember. Is it prefix or suffix for overrun maps? Can anybody confirm or deny? What do we need to hit here? I think we hit the wrong one. I think that's what happened. I cannot remember. We might have to just slam reroll and eat it. I can't remember if it's prefix or suffix for overrun. Would this tell me? It's prefix. Not suffix. That would make a lot of sense. Alright, well, we just burn through that currency. Hey, it's cool. This is what happens. This is why we're back on. Alright, what am I doing? I'm setting another thing for that,
Your order is registered. You've received a shipment.
Gonna reroll all these actually, because it's prefix, not suffix. You know, going from PoE 1 to 2 and then trying to remember what is what, like, yeah, good luck.
Have an order?
I need monochaotic monsters. I'll just do this really quickly. We need 10. Let's just try to buy that.
I'll post it.
And then
right
let's
away.
go to waystones. Reserve vertebrae. I need 10. Right. Boom, boom, boom. Me over here. I probably need to boom, boom, boom. I need to buy definitely more of these. Let's go ahead and buy more gas orbs. Just throw divine at it really quickly. There we go. Bad, 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 decent, bad, good, good, good. Okay, now we need to hit the rest of these. It's 5, 6. Need to buy 6 more. Hey, little crit, what's up? Morning, morning. How you doing? But how you liking the game, Ellie, on Where Winds Meet? What's your like impressions of it? 1 out of 10.
I'll fill that in as soon as I can.
Boom. All right, so it's prefix that we need. Prefix modifier values. I need 2 more.
Hail.
2 more prefix.
I'll post it right away.
Alright, try this again, chat, shall we? Now that we actually have the right thing. It's okay, boss fight's kind of buggy, but fun for me. So far I haven't put that many hours into those, so kind of like around 8 hours-ish. I have 28 hours though. Oh, 8-ish, sorry, I've probably misread that. Got you, Ellie. Yeah, I mean, I'm liking it. I'm just trying to do more of the PvP, but I think a lot of the stuff obviously is time gated right now. They're opening it up slowly. So I think we're kind of in that point where we're just waiting for stuff, right? 2 additional bits, leads to additional depths, increased difficulty of each word. Yeah, that's what we want. 2 bits. 2 bits, 2 bits, 2 bits. Doom, 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 doom. Increase monsters. Overrun, overrun, come on, overrun. Bro, we're getting hoed, chat. Chat, we're getting hoed. And we got hoed on all of those, so I might as well run them, I guess. That's wild work. We got absolutely hoed. Gotta take your advice and stuck it out. Not sure, but something clicked and everything was working out, so I give it a 10. Still need to figure out endgame stuff now. Yeah, PoE 2 definitely, or PoE 1 is definitely, you know, overwhelming for sure. But I'm glad you're liking it. All right, Alright, let's figure out what we were doing before. I think we were trying to cleanse stuff. I swear we cleansed a bunch of junk, though. Like, am I not bugging? There's a bunch of stuff here that we have yet to even, like, unveil, but I think a lot of these were just kind of dog. Like, didn't hit anything we really wanted. What were these up here? Is Mirror Spirits, contains cleanse. I mean, we could run that, maybe. Just go ahead and run one, why not? Sure. Let me just mark the map. And then let's go slam these Paranoia, and then, yeah. And we'll just try a map. We might just honestly map to get an overrun, to be honest with you. Might be what the wave is here. Okay, well, not what I wanted to do. There we go. All right, what's the best one we have here? 125. Natural rares 2, which is good. And still that. Now we have 155 on there. Pretty good, pretty good. Anything worth doing here? Mounting Greed. I kind of want to keep that just in case we have anything good. +1 level. Oh, we'll do this one. That's fine. 81. Nice. That was the only one we had, yeah. Okay. Let's go ahead and run in a little bit. Reveal stream soon. Yeah, Hector. They already said that they're still on track. Oh god, boys. Yeah. Did we get, was this, I didn't even realize to look. That might have been a stun. I forgot if we have stun battle, we cannot do them. They already said next month, early December, right? So early next month, they want to have full 0.4 out. So obviously, I would think anything past December 15th is more going to be like into the holidays. I would feel like they want to have it out before then. So this way they could have like maybe a week and a half of work, right? And then they go on their holiday break, etc. So they're gonna have a skeleton crew on the game. So what I'm thinking is this week we get an announcement for reveal stream next week, and then we go ahead, you know, within 3 weeks from now, you know, we're playing 0.4. So that's my prediction for it. So I think there's a really high likelihood that this week we're gonna get the announcement for the reveal stream. And then next week is when it'll be. That's at least my prediction. Now, obviously, it could be next week is reveal stream announcement. And then, like, you know, December 1st is reveal stream. But I think they're going to try to want to put it out as early as possible so they can have everybody go on break without any issues. So that's what I'm thinking, at least, right? That's where my brain is sort of sitting at right now. And this is what they kind of did in the past for other December releases and leagues, at least for PoE. So I think it's a safe bet to say they'll do something similar to that. All right. Oh, yeah. Let me make sure there's no stun. Yeah. See, there's no stun bet up on this map, so we're good. We're good. Yeah, we just gotta make sure there's no stun bet up because we don't have any stun threshold right now. So we're gonna get absolutely bombarded off that if that happens. Okay, we're good. What Helios, what I'm thinking they're going to add and change is 0.4. They already said they want to do a lot of endgame stuff, like that's their focus, unless, you know, something happened, maybe they're doing other stuff. So I would expect no new, like, story chapters. Be very surprised if we get Act 5, but I'm thinking definitely some sort of Atlas look, rework, change, something with that. Mechanic wise, there's a lot of possibilities they could go. They could bring in Delve from PoE 1, you know, they could bring in fossil crafting. Like there's a lot of stuff that they could do and change, but I definitely think Atlas look, right? We already know that they changed tablets. They kind of already gave us a piece of that, so I'm expecting a heavy support for that. That is actually going to make the changes better, because right now it's kind of feeling a little but obviously I feel like they gave it kind of like one piece of the puzzle, right? Like we don't have the full picture yet, so but yeah, beyond that, I'm not really too sure what they're doing with League, what the mechanic is going to be, right? We're probably going to be getting Druid. I mean, we were supposed to get it in 0.2. That fell through. 0.3 was supposed to get it. They said they were having a lot of issues with animations. So I would definitely suspect that we're going to be getting Druid as the new class for sure. But yeah, beyond that, and then just doing a lot of endgame content and look and stuff like that, there's really no indication of what it could be and etc., right? People data mine some Delve items on PoE 2. I saw that. Yeah, I've seen that as well. Obviously, with data mine stuff, that could be placeholder for future leagues, right? It doesn't necessarily mean that that's what we're getting next league, because there's been data mine stuff on Druids in 0.1, right? And obviously, we know we were supposed to get that forever ago, but they're having issues with it. So, like, I think it depends where they're at. I'm really hoping for 0.4 that we get Druid, one other class, whether that be Shadow, Duelist, Marauder, some melee class, because we do not have sort of any melee support right now. So I'm hoping we get something there for that. And then, like I said, endgame additions, maybe rework of the Atlas, something definitely that, you know, is more than just beef your character up, kill 3 pinnacle bosses, you know, and you're done with the league. So I'm hoping there's more to it than that for next league. At least that's my predictions. And how about tier list of ongoing classes like monks, about Deadeye as well as blood mage? Will they change? Will they have or leave? I would think. I think Deadeye is probably not going to be touched in the ascendancy. Maybe a little bit of buffing. Not gonna lie, but for lightning arrow, I think it's definitely going to get looked at. It's probably not going to be as nearly as strong. But I mean, we league started ice shot this league, and we didn't have issues with it. You know, we killed all pinnacles, you know, all that stuff with it. I mean, we're farming, you know, T15, T16 juices pretty much you can get at maps, that overrun. So I think definitely if you still wanted to do something similar, you would just go ice shot, and I think that'll be fine for next league. I don't think they're really going to touch that, to be honest, because, you know, ice shot is kind of like a very underplayed skill. But I mean, yeah, beyond that, I would think Hollow Palm's probably still going to be safe for next league. You know, maybe, like you said, some Blood Mage like buffs are at least looked at. But not really too sure beyond that, to be honest. Alright, let's go back and hit that exceptional base. Also need a drink of water. I'm quite thirsty. Don't you love when you take a cap off of like a water bottle and like the little thing under the water bottle, whatever that is, like just completely comes off with it? It's like under the lid. I don't know what it is. It's a little like plastic piece. You guys know what I'm talking about. Monk Ascendancy? I wouldn't expect a heavy monk nerf, to be honest. I honestly don't really expect them to nerf too much. But then again, it's GGG, and they love, like, you know, kind of nerfing stuff, not gonna lie, so who knows. Druid is a must. We have the bear gameplay on YouTube already. They said it's going to have more creatures that shapeshift on the video. Yeah, the plastic little ring. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I'm expecting something. I'm hoping it's more than just, you know, bear form, wolf form, and one other form. I'm hoping more to it. I'm honestly really hoping it's Druid's weapon is claws, to be honest. I feel like claws would be so cool. Or a lot of stuff. Let's go back and open this chest. Assault quivers. I don't know if that's mine or theirs. I think that's actually mine. She dead? There we go. What's that? It's down here. Alright, actually we'll take the waystone. Do we have more of the reroll? Let's go ahead and pick up any of the chaos orbs that we have left behind real quick. So we didn't get an exceptional. Armor evasion. It sucks. It sucks. I don't think it's worth too much. Maybe the Spirit Ascendancy, and I think the extras like cold and light extra damage will be nerfed to like 8 or even 5%. Maybe. But I mean, if they do come out and bring claws with Druid, because I know the reveal at least had, I think, Druid with just like what? I think it was just like a staff, but I don't know. I'm just trying to think, like, if they did that, brought a staff with Druid, who's getting claws? The Shadow is going to be dagger traps. Templar, I think, flails. Marauder's axes, I think. I mean, Dolus' swords. And so it's like, who's getting claws? Is claws maybe just going to be a weapon they bring in? A lot of questions to ask. All right, right here. Actually, we don't even need that. We can just run back here. Lot of stuff to think about, chat. You know, who knows what's going on?
Choose what you need.
Yeah, is this worth anything? Two sockets. Item level 80. White base. Not really. What about item level 80? Yeah, nothing. Like 115 max. I think it's like.
Hello there. Can I help?
Do I even want to throw these up? If I have space for them, I will. Yeah, I'll just throw 400.
Is that a good price for that? I have no idea.
I don't care about you. Was worth anything? Nah. Okay. What is my 0.4 starting class? It depends what they bring in, to be honest with you. Like, if they bring in Druid, probably going to be Druid. Obviously, for me at least, I don't really care about shapeshifting, but I definitely is going to depend on like what the skills are of Druid, how it feels, you know, what it looks like, what its forms are, etc. To be honest, and then I'll just go from there. Then we're gonna go up and slam these. So let's just throw these out real quick. Random maps in here is fine, like this, sure. What are our XP tablets in here? Yeah, there you go. I just want to go Ritualist negative rarity and sell bases. Yeah, I mean, that's definitely a thing. I mean, you can pretty much turn our Ritualist build that we have here, which, you know, a lot of rarity, into a negative base. You would just throw on the, what do you call it, rings, I forget their name. They can roll reduce rarity. And then you would just go into the negatives and you're good to go. And start farming exceptional bases. Nothing really to it, you know? Bum, bum, bum. Probably gonna skip this since we're just trying to hit the maps and get it going. Actually, I think this is a circle. Yeah, we gotta go up. We gotta go up, mate. Okay. I think we... Oh, we gotta do this and that to get to these. Oh, I see, I see. Okay, let's go to this real quick. Do I have a map? We got a map. I don't really want to use... Actually, we can use this, I think. Sure. If Val orbs on me, I'll slam them with the Val and corrupt them. If not, I don't really care. Get no chat. Do 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 do.
No rest for the wicked, eh?
There's one more left. There we go. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, we should have access to this map, and then we can get to these towers and see if we hit anything. That's what we're after. Trying to see if we can find any natural overrun or like more corrupted areas, to be honest, to cleanse them. Kinda am hoping that they bring in Shadow, not gonna lie. I mean, a little biased because, I mean, that is my favorite, like, archetype, right? So, I'm really interested to see what they're gonna do and how they play it. But I mean, I guess like any melee class would be nice, right? We don't really, we have slams and monk, if you like fist stuff, but for melee weapons, you don't really have too much stuff. So like, that'd be cool for them to bring that in. I think our music's on. Let me put on music. There we go. We'll listen to this. See if this is any good. What's going on, Ellie? What are we doing? Well, I would have to invite you because you can't. You can, yeah. Dun, dun, dun. What's up, Elliot? AWWLEW. I was just about to buy some too. Nice. Alright, well, let me go ahead and throw this one with this, and we can double run this, I guess. Yeah, we'll see if these said anything. Bluff. Take one of you out. What map is better? Doesn't actually matter what we run. So. Yeah, sorry. I need to put this stuff away. See if this is anything worth. I'm collecting some wealth in one, and I'm close to final form on this monk. Currently sitting at 60 mil burst DPS. Sheesh, nice. Nice, epic. Yeah. I was gonna keep, like, I don't know, I might just keep playing PoE 1 off stream a bit, but like I said, I kind of want to get, you know, refamiliarize myself with PoE 2. Since we're literally, like, what, less than a month out from the new league, so definitely want to get back into this, get my bearings, all that junk. Hey, heavy bout base, man, we'll go to Headhunter. So that's definitely the plan, just to play this for this week, chill out, you know, just do some fun stuff, group games, you know, etc. Then I'm hoping, you know, Thursday, Friday, we'll get an announcement of when the reveal stream is going to be. Hopefully that's next week. Watch that, figure out what's going on, etc. I think the worst case scenario, maybe we don't get nothing this week, and next week we get the announcement for when the reveal stream is going to be. But I don't think it's going to be any later than next week. Just because timeline, when they want to release it, you know, normally it's about a week, maybe close to 2 weeks out from reveal stream is when, you know, they kind of like say, hey, this is when, you know, the date's going to be. So they got to do it soon. It's either this week or next week, but I think next week might be kind of a little too close. That's just me, though. Regardless, it's soon, right? Regardless, it's very soon. Nice. I thought you might hit the portal for me, you know, speed it up a little bit. That's crazy. Stole my portal. You stole my portal! How dare you! Alright, what did that hit? Anything good? Any natural overruns? Overruns? Nope, debated. Alright, trying to think here. We could just tower slam it, I guess. Let me see. Do we have anything? I mean, Ellie, do you have any natural overrun maps? Or overrun maps in general that are actually rare monster slammed? You don't. Ooh. I mean, we can run them, but like they have nothing on them. I don't think I have any actually like any sort of things that have increased rarity or anything on them. There's mounting greed. I guess we would get the increased rarity on kill, which we can run. What's the best one here? Magic monsters, rare monsters, item rarity, item rarity, item rarity, item rarity. So this has 57% monster pack size. This is 39%. I think it'd probably be this one, right? The 48 and 40. This would be the best one. Okay. Let's go slam it. I also need to put all these tablets away. Are they even full hit? They're all full hit. Okay, so we just gotta do this. Let's go throw 2 paranoia and 1 greed on there. Let's do 3. Nah, we'll do 2 paranoia, 1 greed actually. Or not greed, but fear. Because we're gonna need the extra rare monsters.
I'll post it right away.
Okay, 78% rare monsters. It's not bad. 28%. It's not bad. It's not bad. Slam this. Maybe headhunter? Question mark? Nope. Need to keep you. That needs to go there. That can stay. These need to be banked somewhere. Where's my thing at? Gotta bank these in here. Okay. That can go away. That can go away. Keep you. Sure. Okay. Let's get it. Does this actually have stun build up? It does not. All right. Mine Shaft. Actually, hold on. This is a better map than Mine Shaft was. Do we have a better map than Mine Shaft? Because that map is hot dookie water. Poof is wild work epic. I really do hope in the next thing though they give us, you know, a what do you call it? A way to search on the Atlas would be nice. Because like you should be able to search certain maps or unique maps or, you know, like cleanse or corrupted, and it should highlight if you haven't explored. Because it'd be nice just to like be able to, you know, fly through and be like, oh, these are all the maps that are forged, or, you know, oh, these are all the unique untainted paradises. Just by going through and easily being able to be, you know, finding them. Then trying to look for each individual thing and then look through everything and yeah, blah, 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 blah. Oh, she may yawning. I didn't get too much sleep last night. Bum, 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 bum. You guys think we'll actually find anything? Come on. I know last time we slammed a bunch of corruption and cleansed it. Where the heck is it, man? Has to be somewhere, right? I guess not. Fuck. Well, guess it's mine shaft. Can't find any better map unless we drop the Mountain Greed and then run something else. Oh, Mountain Greed Mire. Was Mire actually good? I don't think Mire's good, right? I think Mire's absolute dog, correct? I think Mine Shaft is better than Mire. Right? Isn't Mire the tiny little string map with the bridges and like Ice Witch? If not, we'll go back and do those too. Just want to make sure. Alright, we'll do Mine Shaft. We'll do Mine Shaft. I think Mine Shaft's better than Mire, anyways. Mine Shaft, Mining Greed. Alright, there we go. Alright, here we go. Bum, bum. Okay, let's get it. I also want to see in 0.4 more support for mechanics on the Atlas. Like, there's no really strong box support, you know, like, definitely want to have more stuff to be able to specialize into and do. There we go. Nuke just went off my face. Psychosis. Doot, 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 doot. Alright, where's Kosis at, by the way? My hair is Kosis. He's dead. Kosis got slapped. Mire's too narrow? Yeah, Mire's dog, if I remember correctly. It's with the Ice Witch, right? With just like the nothing but bridges connecting. I didn't mean to hit that, but I did, so we're in the thick of it. Well, that sucks. Am I supposed to get through that game? Not triggering anything. Well, okay, like that, but... Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. But what are you guys looking for in 0.4? I'm curious. What are your guys' hopes that 0.4 will bring? Oh god, I got an itchy ear, man. Alright, well I don't think we're gonna hit any more of that. Bump, 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 bump. Put down here and kill. We're heading up. Come on, I need to hear that dink. Hear the dopamine. What do we have in here? 224 on monsters. Yeah, it's not a lot of increase our monsters. Fortunate. Unfortunate. Grab that, grab that. It's not a bad little chest. I mean, we'll take all the cast orbs, obviously. It's pretty... The cast orbs are nice to have. I'll kill this dude. There we go. Nothing out of him, unfortunate. Coming up to you. I don't know if you completed, what do you call it? Yeah, we're going to boss, gotcha. It's hard to tell who she's actually targeting. Nice. Nothing. We still have one thing we did not cleanse, or I didn't cleanse. So, assume it's up on you. Yeah, but. There we go. See if the chests give us anything. Come on, man! Oh. Definitely kind of hoping for a wisp buff as well. I feel like wisps are kind of dog. So like on the list for me is hopefully two new classes. Obviously the endgame rework or at least adjustment. Buffs to mechanics to make them actually worthwhile to farm, aka like wisps and stuff like that, strong boxes, because right now they're very weak and not really worth ever trying to like go for. What else? Search option, right, to be able to search your stuff on the Atlas tree, like maps or content or unique maps or something, right, to be able to just like quickly find and sort them. Throw that away. Where is our tablote? There's our tablote. Let's go here, throw those two out. Boom, boom, boom. Alright, we still have some natural overrun maps. This is Rarity, no magic monster, or rare monsters, no rare monsters. Okay, so I don't think any of these have rare monsters on them. No, I mean, we could do magic. Honestly, it might just be better to go for, like, Rarity than pack size, to be honest. Like, that isn't bad. We could do this map. Right? I mean, at least you have, pack size and stuff. Unless I go crazy and try to cast reroll one. I mean, I guess I technically could. Just take the most dog one that we have here, right? Like, what is the most dog one? Probably this. Which one? Probably this one, to be honest. 22 item rarity and pack size, and that's it. So we can get lucky on reroll in here. Damn, we rolled off the thing. It's unfortunate. Let's hope to get lucky. Alright, we can do this one.
Oh, it's you.
Bum 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 bum.
Let's see if there are any takers.
That's the best this is gonna get this one. Bum bum bum. What's up? I mean, these are better at least. The rarity and stuff on them. We'll run this map real quick because I have it. Yeah, I don't have any good cleanse like corruption though, which kind of sucks. We could run Mire, I guess, and then we might have to find some. At least Mire has Bound and Greed on it, right? This one isn't the best anyway, so like screw it. Double up on the dog, see what happens. I mean, do you have any cleanse corruptions, Ellie, that are good? Like Bound and Greed, increased rarity, right? Like anything? We could hop over to your Atlas. Bum bum bum. What am I supposed to be killing me? This dude? There we go. Nice. That's boss. Sit over here. Unless you want to go kill boss. Want to kill boss real quick? Let's kill the boss. Let's keep looking. Bum 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 bum. This overrun kind of blows, huh? Like, I'm not bugging on this? Like, where the heck is everybody at? Oh my god, I just got one tapped by what? Okay, well. I just got one tapped. It's all up to you, Ellie. I don't even know what one tapped me. Okay, interesting. Alright, well, while you do that, let me look for cleansing junk. Any towers we can hit? I think this is cleansing. We have to do this into something, because I don't think we can do that. Maybe like 2 or 3 maps into that, right? But that wouldn't really do too much, honestly. I think it's better just to do this stuff into it. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and just slam some random maps. Like, just do this real quick. Slam that into the next one. Let's keep it going. Try to cleanse it and get to the next area. Bum bum. Alright, where's boss at? Bus, bus. Bus, bus. Where you at, bus, bus? Bus, bus. Where you at, bus, bus? think the boss is somewhere up here, no? No. There it is. Yeah. Need to get you. Oh wow. Ah! A divine orb off of a map with nothing juiced on it is wild work. This is blasphemy. Yeah, there's corruption down here. I don't think there's any towers though. Fudge. Oh, it dropped last map? Oh. Gotcha. So I got trolled. Damn, there's no towers for this map? Fudge, boys. Yeah, we'd have to go to there. I'm not seeing any towers right now. There's a tower here, but I don't know how many maps you gotta get to it. Well, we're gonna have to raw dog maps for a little bit. Apologies. Apologies, guys. Apologies. We're gonna have to raw dog maps until we get there. You guys think the druid will have any crazy skills like shapeshifts, like a chimera or any, you know, I don't know, abyssal form or, you know, harbinger form or something crazy, or you think it's going to be pretty timid? Bum. Alright, boss, where you at, boss? Has to be somewhere over here. There he is, old boss. Oh, there we go. I think they're gonna do something cool with this final form. I do think we'll get a chimera or something. I think it's definitely in the realm of possibilities. I was thinking we should be allowed to capture a form to morph into. A huntress which captures pets. That would be interesting, like a Pokemon style almost. Basically what you're doing already of, you know, your beasts and stuff, but just being able to transform into them. But I don't know. I don't know if they'll do that though. It might be a little bit hard to balance and try to keep track, so they might not do that because of it, sadly. But I like the idea. I like the idea. What's up, Blubs? What do you want me to trade you? Confused. What am I doing? What am I doing, brother? I'll watch you back, Ellie, 1 second. Oh, excuse me, man. I'm just yawning. Holy! Oh, you have a cat? Oh my gosh! How much is this right now? It's still so expensive. 140 divines, bro. Holy. Well, we might as well replace that, right? That'll be nice. That'll be very nice. Look at that. Nobody's online. Everybody's waiting for the new league. It's hilarious. It's got enough for my last 2 joules. Heck yeah, epic. Sure, Ellie. What am I looking at? What, this is more expensive apparently? Oh, the plus the spirit. I sadly can't like do that, but is really a constricting command with plus spirit more expensive than 140 divs? Really? It is. What the fudge? 124, 170, 200. Interesting. It's crazy work. OP monk build for PoE 2, correct, E-Rock? Alright. Yeah, we're gonna have to go here into here and see where the cleanse is. Actually, we can go here, 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 and a here, but keep it going, keep it going. I just have to even more insane on my dad. It's crazy work. Yeah, I mean, Flicker Strike is good. Is there something specific? Like Hollow Palm stuff I think is pretty decent as well. Is there like something you're trying to go for? Like, do you want to super juice clear? Do you want to have bossing damage? Like, what are you trying to do exactly with your monk? Take that. Oh, look at that, another div off boss. Huh. New wave, T15, white, nothing on it. Just run it. Kill bosses. Uh-oh. We have the glitch again. Oh wait, this map doesn't connect, bruh. So we gotta go up here and do this map to go down here and do this map. So we're now bottlenecked. We can't do anything now. This is insane. Alright, alright. What's the thing? Hold on.
Have an order?
What's the dumb vault key? What is that called, boys? What is the thing to open the sealed vault? Super Juice clear to mess around with these last few weeks of the league. If you want to do Super Juice, I mean, I think Flicker Strike is pretty much that, or I mean, you could even try to do, I don't know, is Rolling Slash a thing on Monk, or is it more of like Deadeye or Ritualist you go? Like, Twister stuff. Yeah, what's the key called? Diamond with plus int? Yeah. And the Spirit? It's the Spirit stuff? Yeah, yeah. Yeah, makes sense. What is the thing we need for the sealed vault? What is the key called? Can't, like, I don't... Somewhere. Idol? Thank you. Can you not buy the idol? I swear it's a thing, right? Reliquary key? No, it's not the reliquary key because I need to get past the sealed vault. This is the unique map, but you need to have the thing. I believe. The sealed vault, I believe, is the key. I don't think you just traverse it, right? Unless I'm bugging. Hold on, let's see. Yeah, you need to have the Edzerian idol is required to open it. So I need to get the idol. I thought it was on a currency exchange, though. You really can't currency exchange the idol? Is it under this? Idol, yeah, you can, okay. About to spend a divine on it, to be honest. I just want to get through it. I'm not about to go around another, like, 6 maps to just get back here. Yeah. I still have not gotten an idol to drop. I don't even know how you, like, actually get those to drop. Let me do this real quick and just go grab a... I totally forgot you can't do that, huh? Hold on.
Speak quickly. A good priority. Indeed.
Alright, let's get it. Let's get it. Bum 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 bum. To be honest, playing PoE 1 and going to PoE 2, like, the game does feel, for quality of life, feel a lot better. WASD is just so much superior in every way. The quality of life, the smoothness, I feel like, of the game just feels better. Obviously, the snappiness and kind of zoominess of PoE 1 is a lot of fun, but I don't know, PoE 2 I feel like just feels smoother, like I can actually see what's going on, I like it, right? I can like look at stuff. But maybe I'm just biased, you know? Nice, going crazy. Yeah, that's it. I think we got the bad support, I think. Get out of here. Alright. Finally that's done, and then we can shoot down to where we actually need to be. Right. And then go from there. And then we're one away from hitting the tower and then being able to cleanse, and then we can finally see if there's anything good in the cleanse with this overrun maps. I care about that one. I get off my screen. Thank you, game. I don't think I care about this one, but you know, we'll do it anyways. Just why not? There you go. And what's our move speed at right now? Damn, 185? Okay. We zooming. Do out of here. Okay, one away, cleanse, boom. We hit this, good to go. We can see what we hit. What'd you say, Ellie? Dispatch is pretty fun. Oh, okay. I have not played Dispatch at all. I've seen some stuff on it. It's just a, what do you call it, right? It's like almost a Telltale game style. Like, it's like a point-click adventure, almost. Like, you just select dialogue options and, like, pass, and then that's it, right? It's the game. There's no actual, like, gameplay to it. There you go. Bum, bum, bum.
This is what I get for freeing you.
I should have took the T15 actually. Alright, cleanse. I need to get the thing. Yeah, I'm gonna need to grab a map because I don't want to do any of these.
Go on. These are our supply. The right choice. Go.
Yeah. Got it. Bum 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 bum. Let me go ahead and skip this. Song's kind of eh. It's kind of eh, chat. It's kind of eh. Alright, let's keep moving. So my build now with those two jewels is 32 mil burst DPS with arc. Nice. W. Arthritis damage. Yep. I think he's talking about PoE 1, Ali. All the Gummy Bear songs, is that what you're talking about? Mac Miller is crazy. $55 mil Crackling Lance. Ah, you're playing a Crackling Lance build. Interesting. Oh, we do have a natural overrun over here. Ooh, and another overrun over here. Ooh, okay, we're getting something. All right, Oasis. I need to actually identify you. Let's go, baby! I think that's good. 4 mods, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 4 mods, 42% delirious is whatever. Oasis. Yeah, but let's go ahead and cleanse this. Man, with the 4-month resub to the channel, let's get some W's in the chat for the blind man. Thank you very much, man. Much appreciated, dude. WWs. Welcome, welcome, dude. How you doing today, brother? Let us set up there. Yeah, let's cleanse it. Started early? Yes, I did. Yes, I did. We're getting better. Well, hey, as long as it's getting better, you know, that's a good thing, man. Just vibe out, man. You know, relax, watch the stream a little bit, and yeah, hopefully by the end of it, your day will be going good. Is this the gummy bear song? Oh, you're good, man. Don't worry about it, dude. Dang. Gotta climb. Gotta climb. I forgot this guy's coming up. Totally forgot about that. Yeah, they're still shooting. Thank you. I don't even know where this guy's at, by the way. Where's he at? He's dead. Alright, let's get out of here. There you go. True, Mondays are the worst. I think everybody like doesn't really like Mondays. Very slow start. Like even I'm like, you know, not fully here today. Like half asleep right now. What happened? The bot broke. The bot broke. Now I gotta try to fix the bot. What are you doing? What you doing with the bot? You love Mondays? I think you're the only one that likes Mondays. The start of a new week, I can make fantastic. It's crazy work. Listen. Alright. You can try it now. You can try it again now. See if that works. Alright, let's go check the cleanse. See what the cleanse is looking like here. No. Alright, see, this one's good. This one's good. We can run this one. I mean, I guess we'll just go the one with the rarity, right? That's fine. This is totally fine for this. So this one... Let's go through our 2 things on it at least. I mean, I might...
Yes?
Yeah, it's probably better to go with what we have, huh? There we go. At least we have some rare monsters, chance for additional modifier, all that, blah, 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 blah. So that there, that there. Alright, we're gonna go Slamage, see what happens. It's on Oasis too, which is a pretty good map. Yeah, it's gonna... This is definitely no budget build anymore, since I had to get like that ES light meaning Joel, that was like 14 div. Dang, it's one up epic. Last time I looked up it was like 8 div, 7 divs. It's 14 now. Jesus. I was one day closer to Fridays. You're not wrong, Crit. That's how I can look at it. Yeah, that's unfortunate, man. Hopefully that gets sorted out, dude. And you can get your medicine sent in. I got you. You can actually hit this breach. It went up and fast. It's probably because everyone is starting to use it now, I'm not gonna lie. We're sending it in today. So if your doc forgets to send your meds in or order it or whatever, right, the correct terminology isn't that technically on her? Does she like give you anything? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like compensate you? Because I mean, obviously that's kind of a big deal. Like some people, you know, obviously depending on what it is, like kind of need that at that day, right? If they run out of it, etc. So like that's kind of a big thing, no? I don't know, obviously, if that's, like, allowed or how that works, but, like, does she do anything? Or does she just say, like, sorry, and that's it? Alright. Oh my god, I got like stunned out of it. Oh, yo, chill. This motherfucker. Yeah. Where's my horsey at? There's my horse. There's my horse. Okay, I got it. Wait, does this have stun build up? I think the one random modifier is stun build up, and I think I'm getting cocked right now on stun build up. I'm gonna turn off my mount. Because that, I think it's stun build up mod right now is the random one, and I do not want to deal with that right now. Oh, and we got frozen because I don't have freeze immunity. Fudge! What freeze immunity on chat if you're doing a freeze build up map? Well, chat, rip pepperonis. Well, at least we can do the good maps. Hold on. Yeah, don't worry about it, Elliot. Don't worry about it. We're gonna get to some juice maps now. We're gonna get to juice maps now. Oh yes. Rare monsters have one additional modifier. Natural rares have an additional abyssal modifier. We have 1 of 3 rare monsters on this, and I can still slamage it. Yeah. Beautiful, chat. Alright. I need to throw a stun immunity on, because if not, I'm going to get stunned out my booty hole. Slow? I don't think I need slow. I'm just going to do stun immunity. There we go. Alright, time to do the overrun. I mean, deserted. Imagine, deserted. I think this one's better. Everything's on there. We have the 133 monster one. Yep. With the double rare monster ones, chance for another one. Alright, bet. Let's get it. If I don't run out, I can go to the hospital to get more. I don't know, to be honest, I haven't confronted her about it, but like, they do send out notifications when they send out meds, but on my phone service. So I don't know if they ever sent the notification. If I did get the notification, I forget the medic, I can be like, yeah, you forgot. Nah, yeah. I just don't know how, like, they would forget to send that, though. That seems like kind of a crucial part, right? Like, you think at that day you would order it. Like, if somebody comes in and is like, hey, you know, I need to get re-upped or whatever, you know, refill on my prescription, like, that day they should put it in, right? Be like, okay, such and such needs this at this date, order it, correct? I don't understand how you would forget to order that. Unless they, like, wait to order it or something. And then they just forget to do it. That's almost the equivalent of, like, going to get surgery and your doctor forgets that you're scheduled in, you know, like a how? Okay, I got you, man. I mean, as long as you're good, right? Then I'm good. Was it was too early to fill and expecting me to call in for refills? Gotcha, makes sense. I need to hear that. I need to hear that ding. What I need to hear right now, chat. I need that dopamine back in my eardrums. I need the sound of the guides. I'll be fine. I bet. Lano's about to be like, you know, let me know, man. I'll fly out there right now. I'll express delivery, whatever medication you need. I got you, bro. Dang, why does the bot not like you, man? It doesn't like me either, but it's interesting because like Ellie did it and it got the song for her, I think, or at least allowed her to skip it. I don't know. I think that's everything. Yeah. Yeah, we got one more breach. Where that's at. Probably be picking up the chaos orbs. Need a controlled substance. It would be very illegal if you were training and such. And listen, the government don't gotta know about that, you know? Like, we only get in trouble if they figure it out, you know what I'm saying? Like, I got you, man. Imagine. I'll express deliver it in a drone. What are they gonna do? Arrest the drone? Like, come on. Smart. 200 IQ, you know what I'm saying, man? Like, I got you, bro. For legal purposes, that was a joke. Listen, if anybody actually took that seriously, then yeah, right. Come on. But yes, that was a joke. We open the chest over here. Come on, I need to hear the ding, bro. I need to hear the ding, bro. How dare I not hear a ding? Not a supply of those. Alright, you want the premium kind? What's up? You want the ones that taste like cotton candy? We got those. We have the mint kind. And just let me know, bro. You did fast acting? One chest left to hit. Yeah. Nah, I have no clue what they are, Ben. I'm not joking. I have no clue. No clue what they are. Alright, one more map. So, which one do we want to hit? Love the irony of the PoE 1 patch. All PoE 1 players complain about lack of loot in PoE 2. We come over to their game and there's no loot there either. Yeah, I mean, it's just because they butchered it, like, OD in the newest patch. From what I heard, like, I don't know. Well, it's like people I think were saying like 70% less loot or something because they butchered or they took out a lot of the nodes on the Atlas tree that gave you like increased effect of your explicit modifiers on maps. So like it was less, you know, difficult basically. But in terms of like loot, it's way less now. But yeah, I mean, in terms of ground drops for divs, I think I got like 1 or 2, to be honest with you, dude. All of them just came through selling stuff. Like, yeah, the definitely ground drop divs and stuff is pretty dog in PoE 1. A lot worse than it is, I feel like, than PoE 2. Like, PoE 2 is, at least you get them. PoE 1 is like, you don't get them unless you're selling stuff to make them. They're drug that's not around anymore. They used to be used for insomnia and anxiety, but they get you dumb high is wild work. So do you use it for anxiety or something, man, or what? Oh, safer meds? Got you. Oh, you don't use those. Okay, I got you. We're making a joke. Got you, got you. Yeah, flew right over my head. I think I got triple or quad tabbed. Merc Quant gone, nerfs to multiple things. True, yeah, okay, makes sense, makes sense. Alright, yeah, so we need to... Do we have another 100% rare monsters? 105. Okay, do we have... Yep, we have additional mods. Alright, we're gonna do this one. This is a 75, but it does have increased difficulty and stuff for rewards. Plus, it has additional mod on it for rare monsters, so it's perfect. I think we might just need a... Yeah, we're just gonna need one fear. One for one, sure.
As soon as I can.
There we go. 105 rare monsters, 46% delirious, but rare monsters one mod, plus another chance for additional mod on rare monsters. And we have the thing where we get increased difficulty and reward for each closed pit. On a natural thing. Beautiful with all of our stuff too on there. Boom. You coming in, what do you call it? Wait, why do I have... Oh yeah, we have Raw off right now, because done modifier threshold increase. We don't want to have that. Hey, what's up, Caduce? Only available in South Africa? Got you. Your son never played? Let me try different. Yeah, try it. See what happens. Right now we're on PoE 2. My goal is to just play it this week, get refamiliarized with myself. We should get the announcement of when the reveal stream and all that's going to be. I'm putting kind of my money on this week. I'd be very surprised if it's not this week, but I guess I could see them maybe doing next week at the latest. But obviously they want to release 0.4 right before the end of next year. I think they said early December, because obviously their holidays and stuff. So I'm thinking latest December 15th, we'll probably be getting 0.4. So timeline, right, like announce it, give it a week or so before the reveal stream and stuff happens. And then you have like a week or two off of the reveal stream until 0.4 launches. So that's why I'm kind of thinking definitely we're going to get revealed by the end of the month. So either this week, latest next week, we get revealed date. So we're just getting back in, refamiliarizing ourselves, kind of getting with the vibes again while we're waiting for all of that stuff. And then we'll start theorycraft and league starter builds, looking into it, all that good junk. Do 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 do. If I don't get a divine out of this, this game is trolling me. I gotta get a Ritualist using all my Deadeye gear. I think it's one of the best builds I've ever made. You gotta check my PoE Ninja. Got you, I got you. So is your Ritualist the best build you ever made, or are you saying your Deadeye is the best build you've ever made and you want to go Ritualist? Stuck, man. It. I don't think there's like anything else we can do here. Yeah, nothing. It's so rare to find a good D&B album. Yeah. It's because there's a lot of them out there. Plus you have AI ones and like, you know. Yo, can you chillax? Thank you. What is that thing? Oh, that's the idol. Oh, well, that's good to know. I have this I hate the socket system so much. How difficult can it be to get one red socket on an item with a hybrid strength and 8 requirements? Just go to your crafting bench. You can guarantee one red socket, I think, with crafting bench now. But I mean, yeah, in terms of the socket system, the linking system, all that is absolute dog. Absolute dog. Oh, you need one? Yeah, good luck. Okay. Alright, well that I think's all she wrote. So now let us go ahead and open all the chests. You did spend 400 and you haven't got it? Wow, honestly, that's, I think, unlucky, very unlucky. Time to go cook real quick. Alright, Ellie. You may join back later. Alright. Kinda sucks that I can't pick this up. It's weird. Alright, hit everything. Go grab that, go grab that. Vider, thanks for the follow. Much appreciated. Welcome. You'll pick it up for me? I don't think it's possible because you died, right? So you can't come back on the map. Yeah, I was gonna say you did. You did, Ellie. You did. You can't come back, Ellie. You straight up did. Hold on, I got added. 1 second, I'm trying to see. Okay, sorry about that, guys. I just got added on Discord. Lurk! What's up, Lurk? How you doing, brother? Check out the D&B album, Method and Madness by Acting Dealer Art. It's good for D&B album. Okay, I have to check that out after. You could listen to some different stuff if you guys want to. I don't know, does anybody have a song coming up, actually, that they put in? I'm gonna say no. I can flip it over to other stuff. You guys can let me know if you like this song here. Wait, this goes out. You can let me know what you think about this. Okay, well, we do have another one over here. Nice. Let's go ahead and run a random map. We're gonna need to buy this back anyways. We gotta get a random map real quick. You can let me know if you guys like this sort of stuff. What you trying to throw in there for commands, Vider? Yeah, I don't know. This thing's tweaking out. Yeah, bot is having a war with each other.
Go on. This is all we have. A good priority, of course.
If you do it, hold on. It's the wrong command for the build. Let me grab it for you real quick. That's for the PoE 1. I have not replaced the command. I need to, since we're back on PoE 2. But if you want to have the stuff to, you know, find the actual build for PoE 2, the one we're playing right now with the Ritualist, that's the link to the video and all that junk. So I apologize about that. I actually need to go back in and redo the commands, re-update them and all that junk. Yeah, no problem. Apologies about that too. What do you guys think about this music on the Twitch side of things? Yay or nay? We'll swap it back to other stuff. Not your type of music? Got you, man. I enjoy both, to be honest. Different type of music, for sure, but it's... Let's see what this one sounds like. Alright, okay, bet. So we need to go ahead and slam another map. Any better maps? Any better maps? 1 second, guys. I got a phone call. I'm more of a gummy bear kind of fella is wild work. It's crazy rock. But I got a phone call. 1 second, guys. I'll just gonna mute myself for a few seconds. If you guys want to obviously request anything, go for it for music. But I'll be right back in like a minute or two. Alright. Other music is nothing I would play here. Is wild work. What you listen to, man? Let me guess, like reverse screamo style, right? Like if you throw it on reverse, it's like crazy hidden messages. That type of music. Is that what you listen to? Is there any additional modifier ones? What do I need? 3 additional breaches. That I need just additional, and we're gonna need 3 additional ones again. Post rock, got you. You 55 mil arcade. Sheesh, epic. Man, be listening to that. Tonight's the night I die for you. Okay. Additional reach. I don't think it's areas. I think it's your maps. Yeah, maps of additional reach when we need rare monsters. We have a 10, 29, 27 for 33. I'll just do this one for 25. I like loud abrasive sometimes. Gotcha, yeah. I either like D&B, this, you know, stuff like that. It's like playing right now, this type of music. Rock is also kind of fine too. It just depends what mood I'm in, to be honest. On a single artist? Yeah, I can see that, man. Alright, let's go ahead and grab us a fear. Wait, hold on. Did I even buy the thing, boys? Oh, we did. Okay, this has stun build up, right? Yeah, I'm not going to be able to buy this or get row amount. Oh, somebody bought that real quick. Okay, nice. Okay, so we have chance conditional breach for monsters, chance 3 additional breaches for monsters, additional mod, boom, double breach, boom. Good map. This full rolled, right? Yep, 6 mod, everything good. Stun build up so we don't have our row on. We're good. Bum, 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 bum.
This time I'll escape without a noose round my neck.
I don't know. I had honestly a good few like kind of playlists right off of songs that I would like kind of listen to, like radio stations, right, on Spotify, but I can't find them anywhere, to be honest. So, which is unfortunate. I listened to them a few months ago, but I can't find them anymore. So no clue. Kind of sucks too because they're pretty vibey. Ah, Omen of Light. I'll take that. I think it's just trying to get a good mix, right? Because like listening to the same thing or the same genre of music can get very, I guess like saturated, right? So like I like to try to like mix it up a little bit. Like might listen for a few days or like a week to like a certain type, and then go on for like another week for another type, and then you know maybe like go to listen to rock for a week, and then I'll go back to like listening to like D&B or something for like a week or two. Just gotta keep a good balance, man, you know? You guys know what I mean. Unless you guys do just listen to one genre, then you don't know what I mean. I listened to the same 2 to 3 lists for like the past 3 years. Oh, well, right. Yeah, I've not. I'm the type of person that literally just listens to like Discover Weekly, and I'm like, oh, this sounds pretty good. This sounds pretty nice. This is pretty decent. Like this stuff right now that's playing right now, like this song, I vibed with it. Okay, Shadwalker, stop teleporting me down. Thank you. Give him a chance. The lists also have like 200 songs each. Okay, well, that makes more sense, yeah. I was gonna say, if it's like a 15, 20 song list, then yeah, it's like, wow. But yeah, see, that makes sense. It's like 400 songs. Yeah, that makes sense. Your streak reset? What do you mean? I was almost at 15 a day and it just straight up reset. Wait, what are we talking about? 15 a day on what? Yeah, see, this song is not good. Damn. Oh, this is Kanye? Yeah, it's alright.
I'll take that.
Alright, hit this. This mix is low, but it's a fine song. Gotcha. Well, we got an Omen of Light out of this map. Nothing else, though, which is interesting. I definitely thought we'd get a, like, Divine Drop out of it. Interesting, interesting. Not one of my favorites, but holds a place in my heart since I heard it so much in college. Gotcha. Damn.
No escape. Not this time. Damn throat out.
Take this.
Okay, let's go open all the chests up, chat. See what we get. Come on, man, give me the loot. Dang, no loot, chat, no loot. No loot, chat. What was this? Reaver? I will take Reavers. Reavers are good. I'll take that. Alright. We're out. So we got an Omen of Light. That's the best thing we got out of this, which is what? I think it's 1600, so like 2 divs. I mean, it's good, right? So we got a div out of that, though.
Have an order? Have an order?
The speed.
Hey, nice. We got one of these. Replaces the one that we used. I sadly don't think we have anything else left. Yep, exactly, E-Rock. Get that out of here, man. Get that dog out of here. Don't have no naturally overrun maps, sadly. I could go with this one and do the stuff that we have normally, like, you know. Like this one is Rarity and stuff. Freeze build up. Okay, so we're gonna have to remove this one for Freeze immunity charm. Get rid of immunity to shock. If we're gonna run this one. Actually, if I do that.
What's new?
Go ahead and hit this one, chat.
I'll fill that in as soon as I can.
Red Fury could go. I think we go with that. Then Red Fury on this. Okay, so Rarity, we have Pits. Is there stun build up? Not seeing a stun build up. Should be good. Should be good. Should be good. Should be good. Map sucks balls, but good. Give me that on there. Alright, kill him. Keep it moving. Keep it moving. Hey, I'll take it. A divvy. Nice. I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take it. Nice. W's. I love that sound. Like the ting. There's the Red Fury. Okay. He's probably gonna drop a fracture. I've never got anything other than a fracture out of him. Oh, 2 perfect exalts. Holy smokes, brother, man. That guy was loaded that time. 2 perfect exalt orbs. Yeah, I'm gonna say no, brother. Alright, we're making money. We're making money now, boys. Jimmy with the follow. Thank you very much, dude. Much appreciated. With Rarity, I'm liking Rarity a lot, not gonna lie. There's plenty of different ways to go ahead and like farm currency. You can go Rarity, you can go negative Rarity farming, right? Like, this depends what you want to do for, you know, currency farming. Like, exceptional base farming is a viable strat and does make a lot of money. I think it's easier to set up too, not gonna lie, and get into. But yeah, with Rarity, I'm liking it. You know, I don't really have any issues with it. Obviously, it's very inconsistent. You're not 100% guaranteed to make, like, divines every map, but I'm making more money than I'm spending, basically, right? So. Plus, we have to see what they're going to do in 0.4, because they might bring in a lot of new endgame stuff, a lot of new ways to juice, right? So, completely changed how everything's, like, changed and played right now in the current state of the game. Just gotta wait for 0.4. Another divine. Come on, I need my mount. There we go. Generally want them to reduce the effect of rarity and just make stuff draw more natively. They'll never do that. They haven't done it in PoE 1. I don't think they're going to do it in PoE 2. Because then that is going to make people upset because the super juicers and the streamers that are super juicing, obviously they're not going to be able to do as much as that anymore. And obviously they do kind of cater towards streamers. So, you know, I don't think they'll ever do something like that, sadly. Sure, man. Let me just finish this map. I need to go up here and click that, go kill boss. I'll tell you how much I hate this boss, chat. There you go. Hate that boss. Alright, let's go over here, hit the breach. I mean, map rarity and stuff should still take effect, but character rarity basically being a case of you either have enough for drops or you don't is kind of stupid. No, I agree with you. I definitely think that they should have it natively on the maps, and difficulty that you're doing will determine if you have X amount of increased percentage of getting drops and stuff. I don't like having it tied to gear, but I don't know if they'll ever change that. I mean, that's been the way, you know, how PoE 1's been played since basically the dawn of time. And you obviously have a lot of streamers that are juicing and doing a lot of stuff like that. So again, I don't know if that would be a thing. I mean, you know, you obviously have kind of rarity bots already in the game, so they would have to take that out. So I don't really know, at least in the near future, if that would ever happen, but I do think it'd be a cool thing if they explored it. Oh damn, yeah, that breach was horrible on this map. Okay, so we'll have a few chests open and then we're out of here. Yep, and basically it, man. Alright, we're out of there. So how much money do we make off that one map? We made 2 perfect, 2 divines, and a fracture, right? So how much is this in terms of stuff? Okay, so that is, I'm just curious, actually. I don't know why I'm doing that, I'm just curious. So 240x for that. Sorry, I need to flip this to, so to 32, so 3400 exalts. 3400 exalts. 6. So about like 7,000 exalts. We'll just say 7k, right? Just keep it at a nice even 7k. And then how many divines is that? Is that really only 3? It has to be more than 3, right? No, it's more than 3. It's about 4 div we made off that map or so. Interesting. Well, Yeah, so, more than that. Probably like 5 div. We liquidated everything else. Not bad. Off one map. Take that. Alright, I need to go down to here. Map affinity. The fact that it throws delirium maps in here is kind of annoying. Do I have this as map affinity? Waystone. Oh, that's why. Boom. Now I can go in there. Beautiful. Alright. But honestly, in PoE 1, character rarity doesn't lock you out of drops as heavily as in 2. I don't know. I feel like I find getting drops more naturally in 1, or in 2, I mean, than 1. At least in the current league, like I said. They did really heavily nerf the loot drops, so that can be a major factor. But yeah, as of right now, I do think I get a lot more drops in 2 than I do in 1. Yeah, so you're running juiced Epic, that's the thing. Like, run non-juiced T15, like, touch T16 maps, or whatever, T16 maps, right? And then see. Because, like, 1-1, at least to me, when I was running non-juiced stuff, I was at least getting divines, like, here and there. PoE 2, or, sorry, 1, you don't really get divines at all to drop. Like, there's, like, nothing that drops for divines. That's what I'm saying, like. I'm saying at the start, like, league start, when I was running no rarity, I was still getting divine drops. Not a lot, but I was still getting them. In PoE 1, I got like maybe 2 divine drops naturally on the ground. Like, something's bad. I mean, if you want to get a clear, like, thing, Epic, you would have to run both scenarios with pretty much 0 juicing, right? Like, no scarabs, no nothing. Right, no rarity on gear, nothing like that. Maybe just, like, white tier maps, too, or something. Run, like, 30 of them, or 40 of them, or 50 of them, and just see how many divines, how much stuff you get, and compare. Alright. Yeah, we can keep this on. It's fine. We can run again on that. It's good. Boom. I need paranoia and fear.
All right, your order is registered.
Alright. Oh no! I need to buy another one. Ugh. Alright, what do we need? We need a chance of getting 3 additional breaches. Alright, there we go. I haven't looked at 2 at all after the tablet update, honestly speaking. Got you. Yeah, I think it's a hard comparison, but like I get where you're coming from though. But at least in my like feeling, I feel like I've gotten nothing for currency drops in 1. Like my only currency is coming from me doing like harvest and selling the juice. In terms of like 2, at like the start of this league, I feel like I was at least getting divines like, you know, maybe every like 15-20 maps, at least getting 1 divine to drop. Where I've not seen that at all. And in 1. But I'm not only talking about divines. I'm not only talking about like currency in terms of like chaos and other stuff, right? So I don't know about that.
All right, your order is registered. What's new? Have an order? You definitely want. I'll do you proud.
Can I see your 72 points real quick, please? Yeah, I got you, Joe. That's what I'm doing. Yeah, no problem, man. Well, compared to those Uber Blight juicers who are getting like 20 divs a map, it's nothing. Yeah. But it's also hard to compare it though, Epic too. Like, I don't know. Because like Atlas trees are different, right? Like you're comparing 2 different games. So it's not like a 1-to-1 comparison. But like, at least that's what I've seen people saying, right? Like, I've seen a post that was saying they found like 3 raw divine drops on the ground, whereas with King's March they've gotten like 30 divines already off of it. You know, like, it's just definitely ground loot for dropping currency is really, really screwed right now compared to like mechanic wise and other stuff. Hey, divine. Can I just get my divine, please? Thank you, game. Jeez. Holy lag, brother Bynes! My FPS, brother Bynes! What is the reveal stream? Gary, they said that they want to have 0.4 out by early December. So, for me, they have yet to say the official date, but they should give us an official reveal date this week, to be honest with you. because that would match up with the timeline with the release and everything else, reveal stream, you know, a week or two after that, release, etc. So I would think this week they'll give us a date for the reveal stream. If not, worst comes to worst, definitely next week. But I'm putting like pretty much, if I was a betting man, I'd put it on this week that we would get the information on that. Because obviously, you know, they want to have like end of December for holidays and stuff, right? And then you got to think, okay, well, when are they going to take their stuff off? You know, right? Once people are getting their vacation, you know, how much time they want to work on the new season when it comes out. So definitely, I would think by latest December, like 10th, December 15th or something, 0.4 release. Then you got to have like a week and a half before that is probably when, you know, the reveal stream will happen. Then you got to think probably like a week before that date, you know, would then, like a week and a half before that date would then be like the announcement date for the reveal stream. So it kind of all lines up to like literally this, like week, end of this week. Makes any sense? Alright, I'm gonna go do the breach over here if you wanna come. But then the semi-high end, which is Deli plus Abyss, rares in 2 is higher than the same point in 1. Yeah, you're not wrong. And then one overtakes again is super juiced, but that's kind of my understanding right now. Yeah, I believe you're right. It's just hard to compare because it's like sort of the same, right? But it's not really the same. Another divine. Alright, we go hit the top one. Do. I pressed tail 5 times, it just didn't go off. Could have been lagging maybe, or just had mass like desync or something. I don't know. Let's go back and kill boss. Do you want to split the divines, man, or what? I can give you one since we made 2 divines off this map. Oh, the build lag? Got you. Sure, I got you. Still gotta open the chest real quick just to make sure we don't make any other divines from the chests. Bum, 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 bum. Take the chaos. Take the Reaver Catalyst. What this map roll, by the way? 201% increased rarity? That's probably why. Alright, we can get back. How dare you decline me, man? Don't you dare decline me again, man. Don't you let this tick out. Fudge! Don't you let it happen again, man. What's in your stash? No. You're good. Yeah, no problem, man. Alright, yeah, I'll be right back, guys. I'm just gonna go to the bathroom real quick and get a bottle of water. What the heck, E-Rock? I don't think anyone said that. Man's hearing ghosts. But yeah, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick. Kind of back. Sorry about that, guys. Sheesh, epic. 65 mil burst DPS with arc on PoE 1. Nice. 1.4 reveal, my guy. Hey, what's up, MG? They have not announced it, but based on the timeline that they are pushing for, right? Early December with 0.4 release, I believe they usually give about a week and a half or so, close to 2 weeks before like release to reveal stream. So you reveal stream like a week to 2 weeks is release. So obviously based off of that, and then I don't think any later than like December 15th at the very latest like 14th, whatever that Friday is, right, of that week. I would think that's when it's going to be. So I'm thinking this week, at the very latest next week, we're going to get info on reveal stream, and then have reveal stream be then, right, whether if we get it this week, etc. Of the info. So just say if we get it this week, probably like next week or something like that, reveal stream, then like 2 weeks after that we'll have, you know, the actual release, because you also got to think, you know, they're gonna have their vacation stuff at the end of December, so you know they kind of want to have, I would assume, a week or more, right, 2 weeks or something, to be able to fix stuff, maybe do some patches stuff, monitor how the season's going before they have a bunch of people gone, you know, their like Christmas break or New Year or whatever you want to call it, right? So that's what I'm thinking of. Okay, we can do this one next. Yeah, so basically early December is what they want to do. End of December, right, they're gonna have all their vacation and all that days, so they'll probably have a skeleton crew. So I'm thinking they probably at least want like a week or 2 weeks or as much time as possible to work on the new season. So that's why I'm thinking like December, I don't know, 10th or 14th or whatever that Friday is of that week, which would mean like this week, at the latest next week, we should get information on reveal stream, with reveal stream like a week after that, and then like a week or two after that release of 0.4. A new invite? All right. Wait, where are you at? Why do I not have you added? Is that your name? That makes any sense, MG.
All right, your order is registered.
All right, we want Rarity. And we can only do one. We can only do one. Alright, screw it. We're gonna do this. No more on that. 41%. Alright. Try this out. Where's the one? I've never done these ones. Where's it at? It's like, where's the, I think we have one here, right? Like increase effective prefix or something. Yeah, we'll do this one. Don't know if this is good or not, because it's prefix modifiers and suffix modifiers, but like, obviously, I guess you would have to figure out what correlates to those, but we'll try this out. See what we end up with. I don't know, man. You whisper. You've been playing something crazy. So do we have on here? 205% increase radio, 172. It's not bad. This is you, right? That is in my lobby? Alright, it's not a vibe. Alright. I bet. Stuck. Yeah, there we go. Did you that already? What happened? What am I juicing with? Another perfect Exalt. It's just my maps I'd be juicing, man. I don't know. I smash them with 6 mods, you know? I mean, these are Ellie maps, to be honest. Ellie gave me these overrun maps. So, direct your anger towards Ellie. I got hit with the instant transmission. The deli is 46%, I believe, yeah. I think it's 46% or 41% delirious right now. 41% delirious. I mean, you do have, I think, a lot of increased damage. I think this is double extra damage gain. I mean, you can see right there. Yeah, so it's 66% damage extra chaos and 65% damage extra cold. So maybe that's why. Got you. I got you. Makes sense. Makes sense, man. Yeah, you know me, man. With this build, I specifically made it to be able to push deli and just farm as much as possible. Obviously, dies here and there, but I think it's pretty good. I think it survives pretty well. Got you. You can see how next map feels, I guess. We'll go from there. Drop another divine. Or, well, I should say drop a divine. I don't think we've gotten one yet. It's boss. Let's head down here real quick. Bum 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 boom. You have a lot of breaches on this map. Set up here, clear that, and then I guess we can kill boss if we wanted. So go kill boss real quick. There we go. I didn't hear nothing crazy drop. Bum. So what games have everybody been playing in the meantime of waiting for 0.4? I personally, obviously, we've been playing PoE 1. We're now back on PoE 2. Besides that, I've been playing more Windspeed a little bit, which is like a Wixia style co-opable ARPG, but it also has like guilds and like MMO features, which has been pretty fun. But that's pretty much all I've been doing. Like a Dragon, Asian Torchlight 2. Yeah, that's right. You said you were been playing Torchlight 2. How you liking that compared to like Torchlight 3? Because there's a Torchlight 3, right? Or is it Torchlight 2 and then they did like their Infinite, you know, Torchlight Infinite and other junk? You ever played 3? Got you. R by Big Red Button. Is that the studio name? Got you. Okay, so I wonder why 3 of them weren't no good. I remember they did a game. I forget what it was called, but it was like, I think an MMO or something, right? Didn't they make like a Torchlight MMO or something? That like completely got scrapped and server shut down within like a year or something crazy. Hold up. Not sure. Okay, gotcha. Because I remember, I swear, playing it and it was kind of like eh. And then I remember, like, literally, like, a year after the servers got shut down, they scrapped the whole thing. No, it was not, Tom. So there hasn't been an official like date for it, but that's why I have like reveal stream soon, because I'm going based off of what they want for their timeline, which is, you know, early December 0.4. So I'm assuming they want at least like a week or two to work on it, try to get stuff fixed out before they have majority of their team go on vacation. So that's why I'm thinking early December, right? Isn't like the 10th, 15th at the latest, right? Or earlier. So then you obviously got to think, okay, well, probably a week or two before that would be the reveal stream. Then it's like a week and a half before that is probably like announcement date. So it should kind of equal out to either this week or at the very latest next week is when we'll get announcement for the reveal stream. At the very latest, but I'm kind of saying like this week is probably more probable than next week, to be honest. Like end of this week, reveal date, then like, you know, probably next week or something like that. We'll then be able to get the reveal stream, but that's just me. That's what I'm thinking right now. The devs of Torchlight 1 and 2 didn't work on Torchlight 3, which is why I hear Torchlight 3 is underwhelming. Gotcha. I mean, that would make sense. Yeah, Torchlight 3 definitely was kind of dog. Okay, why does it say we still have Abyss and stuff? Is it over here? No. So I have this map fully explored. No. A bug in chat. Is there something up here we didn't get? I mean, all the chests are done. Done. Nothing here. So one of the mechanics with us is satisfying to kill enemies. Never played too seriously like that. I played a little bit, but never like took it serious. I don't know. I'm just gonna hit the breach. I'm confused on where this last abyss is at. Oh, it's up there on boss. Alright, we'll do this on the boss. True, I mean, yeah, I can see that, man, but I think they had the potential, to be honest. I just don't know what happened from the point of 2, right, to like Infinite and all that junk. Like, why did the studio that worked on 2 not be able to, like, did something happen to fall out? Did they just simply lost the rights, went bankrupt? Like, what happened exactly? Why is that team still not able to be there and work on the newer Torchlight games? Hey, Divine, out of a chest. Nice. That's why you open up the chests. They got bought out? Oh, gotcha. So what happened? They buy them out and just fire the dev team? Because, like, yeah, the new Torchlight games are absolutely dog compared to what, like, I hear the you know, older Torchlight games are. The devs, just like when they were done with D2, moved on after Torchlight 2 was done. Sold the brand. Oh, I see. They don't want to work on it anymore. Oh, that's sad. That's very sad. Yeah, because like Torchlight Infinite is nowhere, I don't think, like similar at all to the older Torchlight games, which is very sad. But to be fair, it is just pay to win city. Like, literally. They literally were like, how much can we put in to make the game pay to win? So what do we make out of that map? I don't even know. I put everything back, I guess. Damn. I think we made 1 Divine, 1 Perfect Exalt. Not bad. Give me your money, the game. What? Oh, the name for it. Basically, not gonna lie. No feelers like that, to be honest. Yeah, there's a lot of them nowadays, which I think is the main issue with gaming, to be honest with you, dude. There's so many companies. I mean, I guess it's not even dev teams, it's investors and stuff, right? But, like, I don't understand the fact that they think that, I mean, I guess maybe it's just short term, not long term, but, like, I feel like nowadays, if you make a good game, right, the money is gonna come. Like, I can maybe understand for mobile games, right? But, like, why would you want to make a game that's super pay to win or whatever you want to call it, right? Pay to progress or anything like that. When it's like you could just make a game that's really good and then just sell amazingly good cosmetics or whatever you want to call it, right? Storage space like PoE does, right? Something simple as that. And it'll sell. You'll make a lot of money. Well, an indie studio, I understand, man. That I understand, but I'm saying more of like these big studios, right? Like, uh, 0.4, they said early December, so I'm thinking this week, very latest end of next week, we're gonna get information on the reveal stream and all that stuff, and probably like a teaser trailer for the league and all that stuff. But yeah, I mean, considering also time to work on the new league before vacation happens at the end of December for the, you know, whole dev team. Well, I don't know exactly how many of the dev team, right? But I would assume they probably want a little bit of time to work on kinks and try to get some stuff out. So I'm thinking very latest, like December 14th, new league, very latest. But that needs dev time and extra resources, yeah. Yeah, no problem. Thought I could help you out. Alright. Let's go ahead another map. Do we have another map? Your bot, by the way. You're going crazy. Alright, relax. Damn. Girl's going crazy over here. The problem with most games isn't so much the devs, but their corporate overlords. That's what I'm saying, man. Like the investors or whatever. I don't think I have any more. So we have overrun, and I think that's it, right?
too. I'll post it right away.
Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, I mean, I could see that move with D4 stuff. The one thing I don't understand is like why they and Ellie, the overrun map stuff maybe later. We'll see. We'll do this map. We'll see what happens. But like D4, the one thing it has that other ARPGs don't is the open world aspect, right? So like, why are they not trying to play more onto that is the one thing I don't really understand of, like more open world activities, right? More events, more world bosses, more stuff like that. I feel like would really benefit from them. But I mean, yeah, a lot of their systems are weird, I'm not gonna lie. I don't even think open world's a problem, to be honest, man. I think it actually works for that game. I mean, they could simply go back to the other style, but it's way too late for that, right? Like, that would be the next Diablo game. It forces auto-scaling? What do you mean? Like, everything scales to your level? Is that what you mean? Like, I'm confused on what you mean. What you mean by auto-scaling? Yeah, well, I mean, that's a good thing. To be honest, I kind of like that. I like a challenge. But I mean, also the sort of a thing, not really a thing though, because it's difficulty based. So like, obviously, you go into the world and it scales to that difficulty. So I mean, it doesn't really auto scale up to your level though. Like, you can literally go back and world tier like difficulty 1, 2, whatever, if you're kind of super juiced and just smash everything. Right? So like, doesn't really auto scale though. Auto scaling is lazy? I mean, I guess. I mean, it's the same thing as like, I don't know. I like it though. I don't like things to be easy in games. I get very bored if I can just go back and one-tap everything. To an extent, right? Like, if it's a game like that. Because, I mean, I feel like it's more lazy to not have that though, right? If you only have, just say, 2-3 areas that is actually level, like, scaled to your level. Wouldn't that just be more lazy? Than have every area be able to have some sort of challenge for you? But I don't think that's what's wrong with the game, though. I think we're getting off topic, though. I mean, we can shelf the topic, though, because this is a whole conversation we could have, you know? Oh my god, I ran into it, guys. I am so sorry. FPS is about to go to shart. More than it already is. Borderlands, well, you're talking about two different games. You're talking about a, like, looter shooter action ARPG, RPG, I mean. Right, so you're comparing apples to oranges now. I don't like that term, man. RPG, there's RPGs, there's ARPGs. And to be honest, you need to put like these sort of style games in their own stuff as well. You can't really lump RPGs in with these. It's very different from an RPG, to be honest with you. In that terms, like, right? Because at that point, you can then start comparing almost anything, like any RPG to any sort of ARPG, and it's just like, it's just not, just something that I don't think you should do. Hey, Divine. The ARPG stands for action, so technically Elden Ring is an ARPG. I think I call that low key, like, I see what you're saying though, but at the same time it's like it gets very hazy. You know what I'm saying? Because at that point you could say like any game that has any sort of immersion, and like, I mean, because technically, what does RPG stand for? Just role-playing game, right? So I mean, at that point, like, you could go into like everything, right? You could say like an MMO. What is categorized as an MMO? Well, if you have X amount of people in lobby, that's an MMO. But then you have a shared, like, you know, this in PoE 1 that you can see a bunch of people. Same thing in PoE 2. So it's like, is that an MMO? Like, you know, like, I don't characterize PoE as an MMO. But I mean, some people might, because you can have a shared area with people. So like, you know, that terminology can definitely get skewed. Just like how some people call Destiny an MMO. That is not an MMO. That's just an online, like, you know, looter shooter that you can see other people in. That's it. Alright, do we do everything? Oh, we have another breach to do. PoE 2 has leveled zones with a proper campaign that doesn't scale to you. Same thing in Diablo, though. I'm confused because nothing scales in Diablo to you, though. It's all based off a world tier. Nothing scaling your level like to that. Well, it might scale level. I don't know. It might scale to your level, but it doesn't scale to your gear score though, because it goes based off of your world like tier. I think you're getting confused with that. So like, it doesn't really matter if they're all level 50 enemies if your gear score 3 billion and you're one tapping world tier 1, 2, 3, 4 difficulty. Like, so I mean, technically you could do that. You could go back and roll tier whatever and just crap on everything if that's what you want to do. It's sort of the same almost presence as like Waystone tiers. Like, obviously you can go back and Waystone tier 5s and just one tap everything because the monster level is way under you. Probably shouldn't want to fight the boss on a bunch of junk because he's gonna have 3 extra health now with all this junk on him, so it might be GG's, boys. Might be dead on this boss. There you go. I don't get that, man. No, I don't. Thank you, Ellie. I don't. When I play games with auto scaling, I don't have that feeling at all. I think it's just personal preference at that point, man. To be honest, because I don't ever feel that in any game that has auto scaling. Or like, I prefer games with that. To be honest, but yeah, I don't know. I don't feel like when I play a game that has enemies that scale to my level, to where I feel like I don't want to explore and I just want to straight shot one sort of thing of content. It actually makes me want to explore more because I know that I can go do a certain thing and then come back to the zone and the enemies will still be challenging to me and I won't feel like I need to explore everything before I move on. Or else it's going to be pointless to come back. Because a lot of the times in games without auto scaling, you have the gear that won't scale to you either. So it's like you don't have any sort of reward to coming back or doing something. So it makes you want to explore everything before you go to any sort of point that'll extend forward. So yeah, I don't get that feeling that you're getting with that. I guess maybe just a different terms of like thing. Yeah, we're Ritualist right now. Yeah, we are indeed Ritualist. I mean, I could see that, man. I could see that. Like I said, I don't think that's Diablo's issue though. Diablo 4. I think their main issue is simply that the end game content is not hard enough and you can get through way too much of the game too quickly. And it just makes people, you know, be able to grind through basically 80% or something of the game within one day. And then obviously the end game content isn't really hard. There's nothing about it that is really difficult, right? So you're able to push through a lot of the content easily. Obviously power creep's another issue in the game, and on top of that the systems that they have are not that good. There's a lot of friction when it comes to trying to enhance your gear or get the stats you need on your gear. So I think those are their main issues, not really the open world aspect of the game, at least in my opinion. Because I kind of like that. Like, what other ARPGs you have, like Diablo, right, or Path of Exile, that is full co-op like that you can run around with your friends and do like open world activities or activities with them. There's not really anything. So it's like, if you want to have co-op, that's the main thing you're looking for, it's probably Diablo, right? Because PoE doesn't really incentivize too much of that. I mean, what else? What other games do you have? I guess like Last Epoch, not really. You know, so I kind of like that aspect of Diablo, not gonna lie. I never played D3 heavy, to be honest with you. I think, like, so, yeah. To be honest, the only, like, ARPG I've ever played heavily was Path of Exile. Just because I always preferred it way more than Diablo. Okay. See if there's any sort of announcements for Path of Exile. Nothing yet. I can see that, man. Yeah. But yeah. Slow down the progression? Yeah, I agree with that. But like I said, it doesn't really matter. I don't care about that, to be honest. All PoE, baby. All PoE, baby! But... for me, that's the end of the stream. Oh no, that's what I hear you guys saying right now. Don't worry though, we'll be back tomorrow. Obviously, we should probably be live for like another hour or so tomorrow. But yeah, I mean, we're just gonna be chilling, regrinding through. All right, hold on. Mute the game sound. We're gonna be grinding through the game, you know, we're getting our stuff refamiliarized with ourselves. Then we'll be going into league starters, theory crafting, all that good stuff once ever the league gets announced and all that, right? The reveal stream. We'll be looking into stuff, probably what's going to be safe. We'll go through like, I don't know, maybe a tier list, you know, we'll kind of be going crazy with it and stuff like that. But I'm just trying to kind of just have a chill vibe, honestly, for this week. Not really stress too much and just kind of get back in the game. So that's my like kind of plan, not gonna lie, guys. But I mean, yeah, thank you guys for vibing and stuff like that and coming back in. I know a lot of you obviously, you know, kind of didn't care about PoE 1, so and stuff like that. But we're gonna be back on PoE 2 now. So I hope to see you guys back with us more often leading up into 0.4. I actually saw last night that PoE 2, while they have builds that look like D4 builds that really aren't the same, because with PoE 2 you still got to try to kill certain enemies. Yeah, I mean, that's the issue, man, right? Is Diablo has no difficulty, so there's no reason to try to specialize into certain stuff or defensive layers. But yeah, man, and Ellie and, you know, all that, and Epic, you guys have a great rest of your day, and all of you as well. Hope to see you guys back with us again soon. We'll be live again tomorrow. And yeah, I hope to see you guys back with us. Peace out, everybody. Have a great rest of your day. See you guys soon.